Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new series. So as you guys know, my Wednesdays are pretty open for videos and I was trying to find something to fill them with, and I was like playing around with my current household that I'm playing off camera, and I stumbled upon the achievements in The Sims 4, which I knew existed but I never looked through them. So I have for you today a series that I'm starting, which is kind of like the Legacy Challenge, but I'm not following those crazy rules that I read. Like, they are insanely, like, you have to choose this and you have to have a random trait generator. I'm like, that's too complicated, and you guys know how well I follow rules. I don't. So we are doing a Legacy Challenge. This is, what's her name? I can remember it without looking at it. This is Kelly Hunter. See, I knew. And she is the sim that we are starting off with. First of all, gorgeous sim. I really gotta stop making my sims so pretty because I'm starting to feel self-conscious about the way that I look, because I don't look like this sim. And I want to look like this sim. I mean, if I had red hair, which I have had before, and I could put it in a side braid, which for some reason my hair doesn't like to go in a side braid. Anyway, we're getting off track, and if I could pull off that outfit, that would be great. But I can't seem to pull off these tops. Anyway, so if you go into the achievements, which the Sims have, yes, there is one, and it's a long one. You better sit down. This is going to be a long series. But where is it? It should be is it in relationships? Nope. Is it in introvert? There is one. I know it's here. I just gotta find it. Let's go to all. Okay, here. It's right at the top. Play a household for 26 generations or more. 26 generations. I can't say that word. Generations. That's a lot of playing one family. So it's kind of like the Legacy Challenge in the sense that Kelly Hunter, the last name Hunter will go through the entire 26 generations, and Kelly will start that. She is the founder of this legacy, I guess you should say, and it's going to be the last child that she has, whether a boy or a girl, will continue the legacy. It is the last born that we will then go through and have more children with and hopefully get to this 26 generation. So this, I believe, is generation 1. Yes, this is generation 1. This is Kelly Hunter, and this is her home. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so the Legacy Challenge, the original Legacy Challenge, says that you have to start on a 50 by 50 lot. I have here a 50 by 40 lot, and this is where we're going to stay. Get used to this view, guys, because this is it. I am playing by those rules where you stay on the same lot. We are in Newcrest, which there's nothing around here yet. If you watch my speed build, you know that I am doing a build Newcrest challenge. So, I will be building it in this. I'll be building it in a separate world so I don't mess up anything with this Legacy Challenge, but I will be importing all the houses that I build and all of the commercial lots that I build into this town. We are starting off with Kelly here, and we will build around her, and as you will see, the outside world will start to change. So I do have to go ahead and build her house real quick. We have 11,500 simoleons. There is absolutely no cheating in this game whatsoever. When you get married, or if you have somebody move in, which is how I'm going to do it, just before we get married, I'm going to have that sim move in with me. And then that way they won't bring any money, hopefully, or I will reset our funds, because this is going to be 26 generations. I think by the 26th generation, we should have a lot of money. So there are no rules against getting a job or having a different kind of income if you want to do, like, I don't know, painting as an income or something like that. She is going to go out, she's going to get a job, she's going to meet people. We're going to build her house, we're going to build her family. I'm going to introduce you, though, first before I start building, and I'll get into, like, a mini speed build here, just so I'm not spending the whole first part building. But I do want to introduce you to Kelly here. Her aspiration is a successful lineage, so she wants to, obviously, readily apparent, I always do that. So she wants to basically have children, which is what she wants to have. So that is her aspiration. Her traits, where are her traits? Here we go. She's family oriented, a bookworm, romantic, and domestic, which comes with choosing the family aspiration, the successful lineage aspiration. So my whole plan for her is basically just to meet somebody, and this doesn't include, I'm trying to think of my words. It doesn't include adopted children. It has to be, or no, you know what? Never mind. I'm taking that back. It does include adopted children because I don't know if all of my successful lineages children are going to be heterosexual. It really depends on what I'm feeling. So it does include adopted children. So yeah. So if, let's say Kelly here, I know for a fact she's going to end up marrying a guy and she's going to end up having children. I know that. That is something that I have planned. But if her last born child is a girl and she ends up marrying a girl or something, then their last adopted child will be the legacy for this challenge. If you get what I'm going, they will be the next generation. So yeah, so we're gonna fly through and do a small little speed build here for 11,500. Let's see what I can do. Okay guys, so we are flying through here, a speed build here. I decided to record it and do a voiceover after so I could speed it up so that you guys weren't watching like 20 minutes of me trying to figure out how to build, which tends to be how my speed builds go. Although this house was pretty fast, it was pretty like, okay, this is how I want it. Let's do it this way, and it was pretty seamless, which is weird for me because usually my houses are a lot of, how does this fit? How does this work? How does that work? That usually comes when I have a lot of money and like I'm trying to place little like clutter items. So yeah. So I hope you're excited as excited as I am for the series, because I think it is going to be, I don't know, I just think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be hard and a lot of work, and it is definitely going to be one of my, if not my longest series, because 26 generations, guys. That's a lot of Sims. That's a lot of babies. That's a lot of toddlers. That's a lot of adult Sims. I need to create a bigger house. That's a lot of love interest. That's just a lot of people. So like I said, I am building up Newcrest in my speed build right now. That is part of one of my new challenges that I'm doing for speed build Monday. So you'll start to see the surrounding town build up, and then I am going to add in Sims from the gallery. I'm just gonna pick random ones, no like rhyme or reason, just random Sims to put in there so that you're not seeing the same boring old like EA created Sims. So that is my plan. Hopefully it goes well. But yeah, I'm still so surprised that I'm doing this because I'm not one to like pick challenges that'll take me into like 20 years in the future, but this one seems to be it. 1 year per generation. It's gonna take me 26 years to do this. No. But yeah, I just needed something to really fill my Wednesday, because every time Wednesday would come up, I wouldn't know what to record because I didn't really have a set thing. But I didn't want to do like a traditional challenge that everybody else is doing, so I decided I was going to do an achievement hunting challenge, but that would have taken me like so long. So I found this 26 generations one, and I was like, you know what? This is it. This is good. We'll go with this. So that is it for the speed build, and we'll jump right back into the regular gameplay now. Thanks, guys. Okay guys, so this is the final product of the house that I built. It isn't like terrible. It has, oh, you know what? It doesn't have lights. Should probably do that. Let's put in, I knew I would forget something. I always forget something. Let's just put in these guys. Some lights. And yeah, and now we're super duper poor. And I believe we are also, well, I know that our mailbox is like way over here. And also we need a bin. Ooh, good old garbage bin. Okay, let's move this to here. Maybe we can move that to there. Grab another, I don't know what I'm doing. I wanted the bin there. Bin. Done. And then like a nice outside bin. Oh god, that's expensive. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. So it is just, you know, a livable house. Nothing insane about it. Nothing great about it. It's just a small little starter home. Has everything we need. Has a bed, bathroom, fully functioning kitchen, little bit of a living room, allow her to make money. So what I am going to do, not right now, but once this part is over, we're just going to play a little bit with her and see and feel, I get a feeling for Kelly here. But what I am going to do is move in the house that I built, which is, if you didn't see, I will show it to you. Move in the mayor's mansion. Oop, where am I here? The mayor's mansion. And then I will move a family in there. And slowly but surely I will start, as I am also building up Newcrest, I will also put in families that I find just randomly on the gallery in there. So that way you're not always seeing the same Sims all the time. You're not always seeing just the locals. You are seeing new faces. So I'll go into the gallery. I'll pick a random family to put into the mayor's house, which I think I'm actually on the lot for. So we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, and then I will continue to build around, and soon you will see things pop up. So yeah, so I think we're going to start off with obviously getting her a job. Hey, there's a bee. I've never seen bees. What the heck? Wait, come back. Wait, hold up. Oh, there's 2 of them. I've never seen this. Like, just random bees. I hate bees. I mean, I don't mind bumblebees, but like, you don't often see a bumblebee. You more so see a wasp. Aww. Hey. Okay, I'm getting distracted. All right, there's bees. We get it. Let's start off with getting her a job. And I don't know what she wants to be as far as like career-wise. Should we have a job that we follow her to? I don't think so. Because we're going to be pretty busy eventually once we start making the babies and building up our legacy. Even though this isn't the legacy challenge, it's the 26th generation challenge. Maybe, should we make her a painter? Because she is going to paint. What are her traits again? She's a bookworm. Ooh, we should make her a writer, actually. Let's make her a writer. And let's, we're probably going to have to travel to the library because I don't think we have enough money to afford a computer. If we put in a desk here, do we have enough? No. But we do have a desk, so that's A+. Why don't we travel to a library that I haven't created yet, because that is probably the next thing that I'm going to build for the Build Newcrest Challenge is a library. So we will get that in here next part. We can go, why don't we go to the Windenburg Library? I don't play often in Windenburg. Where's the library? Do they have a library? Yes. I was like, I'm pretty sure every, like, town has a library. But I wasn't sure. Because, like I said, I don't play often in Windenburg. Although, if you watch my Rags to Riches challenge, I am playing in there right now. Ooh, who's this? We should meet some people. Who are you? Oh, who are you? We would have some nice red-haired babies. That's all I think about. Why don't we... I want to meet as many people as possible. Because, like, she, in turn, wants to run the town. Like, not Windenburg, but she wants to be, like, everybody should know the hunters by the end of the 26th generation. Oh, God, this is going to take until, like, 2020 for me to finish this. Especially because this will only be uploaded once a week on Wednesdays. And if you want to see my schedule, I will have, if you go into my channel and my About page, it has, my schedule, but I'll also put it in the down bar for this video just so you know what comes out when. How about you introduce yourself to her as well, even though you're supposed to be doing something. Did they not have computers? Did they only have... Oh, you're only supposed to read a book. Oh, I thought you were supposed to start writing. Oh, whoops. Oh well, we're here. Why don't we work, since we're here and we do have a bookshelf at home, why don't you start writing? Just practice for now. And that is something we can also make money from instead of painting, is writing books and then selling the profit for the book. She's writing her legacy, basically. And that's something, ooh, that's actually a really good idea. So how about every, okay, that was weird. Every legacy, so every generation that I play with, whoever is the leader of that generation, like her lastborn I will play with, and that will be the person that will like start a new family. They will have to continue this writing the book, the legacy of the hunters. So they all have to have the writing skill. They don't necessarily have to be writers, but they do have to have the writing skill, and they have to continue this book, this legacy book. And I think I'll wait until her life is much, like, we've played quite a bit in order to write this this legacy. And I think that's a good idea. They have to write about it. Of course, we're going to play 26 generations that we can eventually track back to the original Kelly Hunter. Like, this is going to be insane, and I am so excited for it. So she is just practicing that, which is good. I love the way that Windenburg looks. It's just kind of like old England, which I've said before in videos, but like I don't know, it has a certain je ne sais quoi. Yeah, that's right, I know French. I actually do know French. I took French in school. I was in French immersion up until grade 10, and then when I left school, I dropped French because when I switched to online school, they didn't have French immersion when I first joined, and then a year later they did. They implemented the program, but it was too late for me, so that's, oh well. I still know quite a bit of it. Actually, that's a lie. I don't know quite a bit of it. It went in one ear and out the other. But my friend, one of my good friends, she is a French major. She just finished her degree as a French major, and she's a French major. She knows French, Italian, Spanish, and Arabic, and it's like, how do you know that many languages? I can barely speak English on a good day. Why don't we start, can you write a book? Write genre book. Oh, you can only write a children's book. I don't want you to do that. I want you to write a bunch of legacy books. Like, this is the beginning of my life, the first child, the second child, the last child, the I'm dying book. I just want her to write your legacy. You have to. You have to. This is going to be epic. You are starting something great here, girl, and you are severely pissed. Who are you? Max something. What is your name? Max Villarreal. You're a part of the Renegades? I thought that was an adult-only group. Oh well, you look badass. You look like you're a part of a biker gang, and you're like 6, but that's okay. Alright, so how's your writing coming? You are doing good, but I think we're gonna go back home. I'm glad that she started that. Go back home. Stop what you're doing. The Sims has been like super duper glitchy lately. Like, what is this? She's just, are you now permanently stuck? No, I don't want you to practice writing. Oh god, I'm gonna have to reset her. Reset Sim, Kelly, Hunter. There we go. Ugh. I don't know what's been happening, but my Sims have been getting stuck a lot. I've had this glitch where like my Sims will go to eat and they'll have a plate of something and then it'll get stuck there. Is she still stuck? Hello? Can you go here? Are you just like permanently stuck? Oh no! Let's try resetting her again. Reset. I should just do this. Testing cheats on and reset. Maybe that'll work. Can you go here? Okay, good. So can you go home? Thank you. Go off to a really good start, guys. It's off to a phenomenal start. Was I saying something before she like didn't move? I don't think so. If I was, I sincerely apologize. I tend to have like a very scattered brain and forget what I'm talking about numerous times. And I just randomly I'm very easily distracted by things. So like I'll be talking about something, but I'll think about something else and it'll just distract me. So we do have a bookshelf here. So why don't you Reel Her In, a Romance. Read that, because that is what you have to do for work, right? Yes. And hopefully, okay. Cool, you just kind of like stopped reading there. Stop, what? Hey, am I gonna have to take the TV away? Or are you just like not gonna, no? No, okay. You know what? You don't need a TV. What you do need more is a computer, and you can only afford an iPad, but we can't take away this. But we still can afford that. Ooh, You don't need this chair. Honestly, you don't really need that tree. But we will get you this. Considering the TV is too much of a distraction, you need to read, and we need a computer anyway for writing. So it just makes more sense. The TV was there really in case our fun gets low, but we can use the computer for that. And you are getting hungry, so why don't you have a garden salad? Don't try to cook anything because I know you're just going to burn the house down. Anyway, I don't think I showed off like the full house, like the walls and everything. So it's just pretty simple. Nothing great about it. Obviously, we will build it up eventually. Do something epic after 26 generations. I would hope so. But this is just the start. We are just now starting. So anyway, I think I'm going to leave it here because I still have you guys watch the speed build and then the introduction. So I think we're good on time. I am really excited about this because I just think it's an awesome idea to try and, one, get that achievement, and two, try and play through 26 generations. Can you imagine 26 generations? Like, just think 26 generations from now and, like, looking back on this and just starting with little old Kelly here and then building up this gigantic, like, empire, which is kind of what the Legacy Challenge is about, except it has so many rules that I'm just sort of like, she's already hating this. She's already like, what? I have to do this? This is a lot of pressure. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can come back next Wednesday and see the Legacy Challenge, or you can check out any of my other series that I do. And don't forget, in the down bar, I'll have a upload schedule so you know what comes out when. And I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!